Welcome to Whispering Cottage Tales, where timeless stories and gentle atmospheres help you drift into peaceful rest. Before we begin tonight's journey, I'd love to know, where are you listening from? Share it in the comments below. It's always wonderful to see our little community stretching across the world. Now, settle into your seat. Close your eyes, take a slow, deep breath, and let the day slip away. Allow my voice to carry you softly into sleep, to a place where dreams and starlight meet. The Moonlight Express waits at platform 9 3/4, though not the famous one you might know. This platform exists in that curious space between waking and dreaming, appearing only when the clock strikes the hour between night and deeper night, when the world grows quiet enough to hear its whispered invitation. You step aboard, your ticket stamped with silver ink that shimmers like captured moonbeams. The conductor, an elderly gentleman whose eyes twinkle with the light of 1,000 journeys, tips his cap in greeting. "Welcome aboard," he says, his voice warm as honey and tea. We depart when the stars align just so. The compartment you've been assigned is everything a traveler could wish for. Burgundy velvet seats, deep and soft as clouds, face one another beside a window that stretches nearly floor to ceiling. A small brass lamp affixed to the wall casts a golden glow, warm and intimate. Upon the fold-down table rests a pot of chamomile tea, still steaming, beside a plate of butter biscuits dusted with sugar that sparkles like frost. As you settle into your seat, the cushions seem to embrace you, molding themselves perfectly to your form. Outside the window, the platform remains quiet, empty, save for a few wisps of mist that curl and dance in the lamplight. Then, so gently you barely notice, the train begins to move. There is no whistle, no shuddering lurch. The Moonlight Express simply glides forward, smooth as silk sliding across velvet. The platform slips away, and suddenly, you are moving through the outskirts of a town you don't quite recognize. A dreamlike place where cottage windows glow with warm light, where gardens sleep beneath the blankets of stars, where cobblestone streets wind into shadows soft as smoke. The rhythm of the train is perfect, neither too fast nor too slow. The gentle clickety-clack of wheels on rails creates a lullaby, a steady heartbeat that seems to sync with your own. You pour yourself a cup of tea, watching the amber liquid swirl and settle. It tastes of chamomile and honey, of summer meadows and peaceful twilight hours. Beyond your window, the town gives way to countryside. Rolling hills unfold beneath a sky so filled with stars. It looks like someone has scattered diamonds across black velvet. The moon hangs low and full, painting everything in shades of silver and shadow. You can see its light touching the tops of ancient oak trees, following the curves of a winding stream, pooling in meadows where wildflowers sleep with their petals closed. In a nearby compartment, you hear the soft murmur of conversation, though you cannot make out the words. Someone laughs, gentle and musical. Somewhere a door slides open and close with a whisper. The conductor passes by your window, his lantern swinging slightly, casting moving shadows that dance like friendly spirits along the corridor walls. The train follows the contours of the land with dreamlike grace, never seeming to climb or descend, simply flowing through the landscape as though it were made of water rather than steel and steam. Through one window, you catch a glimpse of a village nestled in a valley. Tiny houses with thatched roofs, a church spire pointing toward the stars, a bridge arching over a ribbon of moonlit river. The scene appears and disappears like a memory, there and then gone, leaving only the impression of peace and timelessness. You settle deeper into your seat, pulling the woolen blanket that appeared. You're not quite sure when, across your lap. It's soft as a lamb's wool, warm without being heavy, smelling faintly of lavender and fresh air. The train's motion rocks you gently, a constant soothing rhythm that seems to loosen every tension in your body. Outside, the countryside continues to unfold in an endless tapestry of nighttime beauty. A forest appears, its trees standing like silent guardians, their branches creating intricate patterns against the starry sky. Between the trunks, you glimpse things that might be deer, or might be shadows, or might be something else entirely. The kind of creatures that exist only in the magical hours between dusk and dawn. The train follows a river now, the track running parallel to water that gleams like liquid silver in the moonlight. You watch, mesmerized, as the reflection of stars ripples and reforms on the water's surface, creating constellations that exist nowhere else in the universe. A bridge of weathered stone passes overhead, so old it seems to have grown from the earth itself. And for a moment the train is enveloped in deeper shadow before emerging once more into moonlight. In your compartment, time feels different, slower, sweeter, as though each moment has been stretched and softened, allowing you to savor its passage. You take another sip of tea, which somehow remains at the perfect temperature, never too hot, never cool. The butter biscuits taste of childhood memories and contentment, each bite melting on your tongue like sweetened snow. Through the window, you notice small lights appearing in the distance. Not electric lights, but softer glows, like candles or lanterns. As the train draws nearer, you see they mark a station, the one unlike any you've encountered before. The platform is made of smooth stone that seems to glow with its own inner light. Flowering vines climb pillars that support a roof of copper, gone green with age. A few passengers wait there, though their forms are indistinct, dreamlike. Perhaps they are travelers like yourself. Perhaps they are something else entirely. The train slows, not stopping, but pausing, as though acknowledging this waypoint between somewhere and nowhere. A door opens somewhere along the train, and you hear the soft sound of footsteps, of gentle greetings exchanged. Then the door closes, and the Moonlight Express continues its journey, carrying its passengers deeper into the velvet night. You find your eyelids growing heavier, though you fight against it, not wanting to miss a moment of this magical journey. The countryside beyond your window has become more ethereal now, as though the train is moving through layers of reality, slipping between the world you know and worlds of pure imagination. You see a hill crowned with standing stones that seem to hum with ancient power. A meadow where lights dance between the grasses like earthbound stars. A lake so perfectly still it mirrors the sky above, creating the illusion of floating through space itself. The train passes through a tunnel of overhanging willows, their trailing branches brushing the windows with whispers, soft as secrets. When you emerge, the landscape has transformed again. Now there are distant mountains, their peaks touching the sky, their slopes painted in shades of midnight blue and purple. Snow caps their summits, gleaming in the moonlight like crowns of ice. In your compartment, the lamp has dimmed slightly, creating a cozier, more intimate atmosphere. The rhythm of the train seems slower now, each clickety-clack stretching out, becoming more spaced, more hypnotic. Your breathing has matched itself to this rhythm without you noticing, Slow in, slow out, peaceful and deep. You see a shepherd's hut on a distant hill, a single light burning in its window. You wonder who lives there, what dreams they're dreaming as the Moonlight Express passes by. You imagine them safe and warm, perhaps reading by candlelight, perhaps already asleep, their slumber watched over by faithful sheepdogs in the ancient hills themselves. The train crosses another bridge, this one higher, spanning a gorge where mist pools like a sea of cotton. For a moment, you feel as though you're floating through clouds, suspended between earth and sky. Then the train is on solid ground again, following a track that winds through a forest of birch trees. Their white bark ghostly in the moonlight, their leaves creating a canopy of whispered songs. Your teacup is empty now, but you don't remember drinking the last sip. The biscuits are gone, leaving only a few sparkles of sugar on the plate, though you have no memory of eating them all. These small mysteries don't trouble you. On the Moonlight Express, such things are perfectly natural. Time and space behave differently here, following rules known only to dreams and starlight. The conductor passes by your door again, and this time, he slides it open just slightly. "We're approaching the dreaming meadows," he says softly. "You might want to see them. They only bloom once each journey." You turn your attention to the window, and your breath catches. The train is moving through a vast meadow filled with flowers unlike any you've ever seen. They glow from within, each blossom radiating its own soft light. Some blue as twilight, others pink as dawn, still others golden as candlelight. They sway in a breeze you cannot feel, creating waves of luminescence that roll across the meadow like aurora on earth. Among the flowers, you see creatures moving. Rabbits with fur that seems woven from moonbeams. Foxes whose tails trail starlight. Birds whose wings make no sound as they flit from blossom to blossom. Everything is bathed in that gentle, dreamlike glow. And you feel your heart filling with a peace so profound it's almost like a kind of joy. The train begins to slow further, its rhythm becoming deeper, more spaced. The dreaming meadows gradually fade, replaced by a forest of towering pines, their branches heavy with what might be snow or might be accumulated starlight. A path winds between the trees, and you notice small lanterns hanging from branches, lighting the way for travelers you cannot see but somehow know are there. Your head finds the perfect spot against the cushioned seat. The woolen blanket has somehow arranged itself more securely around you. The lamp continues to dim, creating a warm glow that pushes back just enough darkness to maintain comfort while inviting rest. Outside, the stars seem closer now, as though the train is climbing gently toward them, approaching the border between earth and sky. You see a cottage with smoke rising from its chimney, curling up to join the night sky. An orchard where trees heavy with silver fruit stand in perfect rows. A stone circle where moonlight pools in the center, creating what looks like a gateway to other realms. Each image appears and fades like scenes from a half-remembered dream, beautiful and fleeting. The rhythm of the train has become your heartbeat, your breathing, your very essence. You are moving, but you are also still. You are traveling, but you have also arrived. The Moonlight Express exists in that perfect space where journeying and resting are the same thing, where motion becomes meditation, where the destination is the journey itself. Your eyelids are so heavy now, weighted with contentment in the gentle magic of the night. The world beyond the window has become softer, more indistinct, like a watercolor painting left out in the rain. Beautiful shapes and colors that blur and blend into one another. You see lights in the distance, though whether they are stars or lanterns or windows in houses or something else entirely, you cannot say, do not need to know. The conductor's voice comes from somewhere far away, soft as a thought. Rest now, traveler. The Moonlight Express will carry you safely through the night. When you wake, you'll find yourself exactly where you need to be. And you believe him, because on this train, between dreaming and waking, anything is possible. Everything is gentle. All is well. The train moves on through the endless countryside, through landscapes painted in moonlight and shadow, carrying you deeper into peaceful rest. The rhythm continues, clickety-clack, clickety-clack, but softer now, distant, like a lullaby heard from another room. Outside, the stars continue their eternal dance. The moon watches over all with benevolent light. And the Moonlight Express, that magical conveyance between one world and another, rolls on through the night, bearing its precious cargo of dreamers toward dawn. Rest now. Let the gentle motion of the train carry you into sleep. Feel the rhythm, the warmth, the perfect peace of this journey. You are safe. You are traveling through beauty, and sleep, sweet sleep, awaits you at the end of the line. Good night, dear traveler. Dream well.